You were the chosen one!
Ah, number 2. Your timing is impeccable.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Whoop. Good morning, chat. Or good night, chat is already still up. Hello. I didn't get to go through all the screens this morning. Hi. Hi there. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Today's the last day of the Wookie Cookies for May as well. It's nice to see y'all. Lavender, thank you for being first. Reminder again, pinned message. I'm going to be annoying, but road to 1K on YouTube. Check out my latest long form video. It's almost at 100 views, which is pretty cool. Something that's completely different from anything that I've done with, like, you know, gaming. It's mostly like a TCG, so it's a little different. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Hi, Lavender. Hi, RJ. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Lion. I think you got, what'd you get? Lion something. I didn't see the second one. Yeah, you got Lion. RJ got Alolan Raichu. Hello. Hi, Evie. I'm just a lion. Yo, what's up, Evie? How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. How goes the finale of Madar? Hopefully it went well. Hello, hello. Hi, Niels. Good morning. Hello. How are you doing, Niels? Hello, hello. How's it going? That's why I was spamming so many raffles. Ground Dark. Nice. Crocodile. Very cool Pokemon. Love that for you. A Twitch mobile would stop giving me the damn clip option right away. I might be able to claim last. Poor Dave. Poor Dave. Just trying to redeem first, second, or third and has to clip the stream for no reason. Nice. Mods ban Kai for spamming? No, you ban. You ban for spamming. You ban for spamming. That's you. Still not working. Yeah, I tried to fix it, but hi, Noir. Rock Bird. Very close. Very close. Normal. Oh my god. Evie! Evie, you did it. Hold on. I gotta change this. Congratulations, Evie.
Let's all start clapping.
Holy moly, we got a missing. No, that didn't last very long. May 5th was the last one. DeRozan. May 5th on the last day of the month. The last day of the month, Evie decides that it's time. Evie and Ditto. There we go. Evie and Ditto, congratulations. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm missing no. Let's go. 7% Goober. Yikes, bro. Grass fighting Breloom. Hi from work. I'll be back later, hopefully. No worries, Austin. Hi from work. Sorry you had to work today, man. That blows. That blows. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Well, good stream. Good night, y'all. You're too busy playing Rivals. Stop that. Rock Burb. Wow, we got another Rock Burb. Hi, Lavender. Poison Fighting. Ooh, Poison Fighting. Krogunk. Alolan Raichu is a W. I agree. I like Alolan Raichu. 69% Goober for Noir. We won, I believe, like 600. Oh, nice. You guys won. Wow. Congratulations on the win on the event. Yo, what's up, Pat me lad? Holy moly, good to see you. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you, Pat me lad? It's been a long time. I hope you're well. Yeah, I've really yeah, since probably the last time I've seen you, I've shifted a lot. I do a lot of Pokemon content now. I've been doing like my Star Wars stuff lately has been Star Wars like Unlimited, so like I've been kind of opening packs on stream and doing some YouTube content, mostly pack openings right now, just because I'm so new to the game that I don't think I could be like, yeah, I'm gonna do a deck building guide or something. Like I don't know like that level. I just enjoy the game and it's been really fun to play. There we go. There's your gamble all, Dave. There we go. 64% Goober. Nice. We're down 40 points and shot up ahead 40 points. Team got a bounty and they caught up, so then the bounty ended and we went back up to 40 points. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. I really, like I said this the other day, but I really loved the addition of Team Rocket in the event. I thought that was a really smart idea. They got my dream team locked for a shield playthrough. I've been doing work on a living dex for Galar since my Joy-Cons are drifting bad, so I can't finish my Let's Go decks. Gotcha. Did you stop by B's stream yesterday? I know B is back streaming, or she did a stream yesterday. We were at a family event, so I missed it, unfortunately. So I don't know if you were able to, if you were there, Lavender. You probably were, so hope it went well. I should message B, I just didn't. Oh my gosh, Dave, what are you doing? Gifted a sub to Pat. Let's go. Yo, Pat me lad, welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. As always, thank you so much, Dave. What the heck, man? Thank you. Yeah, last day of May for the Wookie cookies. For the top 3, you get a gifted sub if you're in that top 3. So gambles, raffles will be going. You know, you guys already know what the shiny hunting 10k per 10. So it kind of goes crazy, you know. I might buy the Bitcraft online over Dune Awakening at this point. Really? I don't know what that is, Niels, but damn, why? It was really dope. Nodders. Yo, and congrats on missing no. Exclamation point missing no.
Thanks.
Hello? Dude, what? No! Pat, what are you doing? You just got here! No. You don't have to do that stuff, guys. Pat gifted 5 subs to Asgardian Wookie, Tiny Rose, Amy Jim Van TV Antenna, and Albert Husker. I know quite a few of those people, and they are going to really appreciate that. So thank you so much, Pat. That really means a lot, y'all. If you got gifted a sub, make sure to thank Pat and enjoy those emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation, and welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Thank you so much. I was at B's stream yesterday. I hope it was really good. I'm really sad I missed it, but like we had a family thing, and I think she only streamed for like 2 hours. She didn't stream very long. Maybe it was like 3 hours. I didn't get a chance to say hi. Tonight is Pooch, I believe. You're not radaring Pooch, right? It's just gonna be regular hunting. Hi there, Pat. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Seriously, that is so insanely kind of you. I remember you from back in the day, back in the heavy SWTOR days. Yeah, 2022, I started doing like half Star Wars The Old Republic and then Pokemon, and then yeah, I haven't really streamed SWTOR in a while. I still play. I play offline with friends and people. I just was getting a little tired of PvP on stream. It was getting kind of a lot, and I've done so much of the other content that I felt like I didn't really have much to give right now. So I was like, I need to change it up, and it's kind of where I'm at with it. And Dante's here too. I see Dante with the RPG. Dante, I miss your streams. Dude, that must be why I'm feeling so off today. Normally, I'm in Dante's stream before mine, and like, I was in, let's see, I was in Sophia's, I was in Juddy's, for a bit. Yeah, so it definitely was weird, I guess. Oh my goodness. Niels, thank you for the 1 year resub. 1 freaking year, Niels. Dude, that's crazy. Niels, that's crazy. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. I didn't even see the hype train. What the heck? Thank you guys so much. What? Thank you guys so much. Niels, welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation, homie. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. What the heck? Pat, thank you so much again. It's been a long time. It's good to see you. Thank you, Rampage. Typhlosion, yes, I got Typhlosion. Let's go. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to that at all right now. That's awesome. Full odds Pooch. She went for almost 3 hours. Gotcha. Level 3 Pog, thank you guys so much. Neil's been following for 3 years. Hi, Saki. Hello. 3 years already? Yeah, that's weird. Glad to see you still joining us. You're enjoying yourself? Yeah. You know, my content shifted a bit, you know, over the years. Like, we played, for a little while, we were playing Star Wars Hunters, which RIP is getting shut down in October, which was really sad. It's really, really sad still. Hunters didn't really make it. Rivals kind of killed it, too. We played Rivals for a few months. It was pretty good, you know? I think I'm getting to that stage in my life where, like, I love multiplayer games still, but, man, sometimes I just need a break from them because, man, I get exhausted from all of it. It's crazy. But, yeah, I've been doing pretty good, though. Hi, Saki. Good to see you. Is that Saki in the flash chat? What's up? Dante's here. Let's get some shout outs going. Dante, my amazing friend Dante, please go show some love. We got Evie in here. We got a lot of homies in here today. RJ, go show some love to all the homies. All amazing creators here on the platform. Saki also. I haven't been able to stop into Saki's stream recently, but go show some love to Saki as well. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi Dante, good morning. How are you guys doing? Yeah, life is pretty good. I'm still working. You know, Pat, since the last time you've been here, you might notice like everything looks different. You were around in my apartment. I think I remember. Yeah, I moved last I've been here for a year. I live in the West Coast now with Rooney. It's been amazing. So this is my office. It's been really cool. I still work at my same job. It's been pretty good, you know. I mean, I was able to keep my job remotely, which is sweet. Works out really well. Yeah, it's been good. Things have been very, very solid. Very nice to see y'all. Bug, what'd you get? Bug, Psychic. We got a missing no today, Dante. We did. Eevee is our new missing no. So DeRozan only held that for like less than a month. It was May 5th, I think. Revenge of the 5th stream. I remember that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kai. Of course. Jedi Sith. 2% Sith. You're a Jedi now. The spinning Rowlet. That makes me laugh. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend? Good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna get into shiny hunting for this dang fish that I can never get. So I want to see my Jedi today. Okay, I'm Sith. I gotta be Sith. Yeah. Mandalorian. Wow. I love being in lair. Wait, what? Huh? Lair question mark. I got a total of 8 shinies, 1 more than shine. Hi, Tatsumi. The curse of the fish. I know. The curse of the dang fish. We still haven't gotten it yet. Everyone else gets it before me. I'm lame. Thank you guys again for the hype trade. Seriously. Like, you guys don't ever have to do anything like that. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for the love. I really do appreciate it a lot. Gonna have a chill weekend. I think just being at home doing some dusting. Nice chill weekend. That's fair. 25% Mando. I'm in later question mark Kai. That's what it says. Oh, maybe I am too. Okay, we're banning Zora. Where's the timeout? Can I time this guy out for a second? How do I delete this without? How do I delete this message? I'm not in mod view. What's up, Zora? Good morning. How are ya? You best believe I'm gonna hold that over his head. Well, yeah, you actually probably have hair on your head, unlike he does now. Kai, just get the fish. I know, I'm trying. I really need to. It'll really help my allergies. I bet. Yeah, allergies are really bad this time of year right now. Yo, Zora, just finished work for the week. Next 4 days off. Let's go. How the Caps doing? They losing per usual. We're out of the playoffs. Let's open up the hype chest. Respectfully, no. Oh my god. That's such a funny emote. Let's open up the hype chest. Dude, there's a Darth Jar Jar emote right now. Jar Jar. I think this is an emote. Yeah, this is a Twitch emote. I freaking love this Darth Jar Jar. I'm obsessed. We're out of the playoffs. We lost to Carolina. Carolina is also out. So they're in the Stanley Cup final now. It's actually a rematch of last year. Florida, Edmonton in the finals. But yeah, I feel that with allergies. Magikarp is a sandbox MMORPG that encourages different playstyles ranging from farming, hunting, crafting, city building, social strategy, rather than emphasizing combat alone. The game incorporates elements of the subgenre of survival games, sandbox, role-playing, city builders, and strategy games. Interesting. Sorry for the wall. No worries. You're good. I'm so glad Edmonton made it to the finals. Yeah, I'm rooting for Edmonton all the way. Yeah, the Darth Jar Jar emote is really funny. Here's some golden fishes to summon that dumb goldfish. I hope so. Kai thinks Ovi is better than Matthews, which is funny. No, you're funny to read. Ban that. No way. Ban that shit. Matthews is the GOAT more than Gretzky, however it's spelled. You're getting banned. I'm going to ban all 3. I'm going to ban you too. Get out of here with that garbage. All right. You guys control me about my carp, however, because I'm never getting this thing, apparently. I'm going to turn into Dante and go with 16K. Releases June 20th. I'm reasonably hyped. Let's go, dude. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, there's like not a lot of games where I'm like super hyped about right now. However, kind of sucks. Kind of really stinks. Like I want that new Star Wars game looks kind of cool. Like I'm kind of excited for that. It's like kind of like a Command and Conquer type style, right? It looks cool. Zero Company looks interesting. I know nothing about hockey. I know you think the Knights are the best team. You're so wrong. 5 days? Yes, 5 days of the Switch too. ZA in October. Yep. Oh yeah, that's like, so I was talking like really near future. I was talking like hella near future, but yeah. Yeah, ZA and the Switch 2 will help. We got Mario Kart World. That does help a lot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll be streaming Mario Kart World as well. We're getting a Switch 2, which is awesome. I've become a Nintendo. Said EA canceled the Black Panther game. Yeah, I heard about that. And then obviously the Battlefront 3 movement. Obviously, Battlefront 3 or whatever Lucasfilm Games or whatever it's called decides to do, it won't be with probably EA. So we don't know what it's going to be like. And it will be so many years out if it happens. Neither of us won. Also, Mario Kart World is going to be amazing. Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, Wednesday night, we're going to be picking up our Switches at 9 p.m., which is kind of crazy to think about. It's going to be a crazy day because I think we're going skating before then. I think. I don't know what the full plan is yet. Caps are the same as the Knights. Stop it. As long as they don't cancel the Rise of Hydra because that looked amazing. Yeah, I did see the Black Panther game got canceled. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Like, I don't know. A lot of things are happening in the gaming sphere with like layoffs and like studios closing and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what's going on. Not really sure. That wasn't the Black Panther game? No, there was a different game called Rise of Hydra. Yeah, those are two separate games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they closed the studio making that game. That's exactly what it was. They basically closed down the entire studio and said, yeah, no. Oh, a legendary fish. All right. Tyranitar. Nice. Tyranitar. Sweet legend. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I can't wait to not get Articuno Kai. Yeah, whenever you stream again, my friend. I thought you were streaming today, but you weren't. And then I saw that you're not on a schedule next week. You're just gonna stream randomly, which I understand. I couldn't do that because if I didn't have a structure, I would be like, yeah, I don't feel like streaming today, and I just wouldn't stream, like, or whatever. So it's nice to have some kind of structure because I feel like I need to hold myself accountable in that way. Gonna hit 17K, I bet. They're separate, yeah, they're separate games. Yeah, so we have RPG, we have Fish. You guys can do all of that. And if anyone else has this micro RPG game, you can go into their stream and play. It's cross like stream, so like your character is your character, which I find really cool. They've already had a couple updates on the game. Super good. Are you streaming today later? Just tired at the moment? Rise of Hydra is developed by Skydance. Tatsumi, I hope you're well, and I hope you're enjoying your 4-day weekend. I think you said you had. That's awesome. Yeah, excited for the Switch too. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Wonder Woman game got canceled. Black Panther game got canceled. I really hope the Iron Man game doesn't get canceled. Yeah, that was what people were saying, was they were worried about the Iron Man game, because I heard that would be pretty cool because it's gonna have like free flight Iron Man, which should be pretty cool. I enjoy streaming without a schedule. See, I couldn't do that, you know. I really couldn't do that. Honestly, what's really been on my mind, like my current like brain worm, is kind of like YouTube right now, YouTube content and YouTube in general. For some reason, that's my big moving point right now, and we're on the road to 1K on YouTube, right? So just trying to think of like other things I can do, like ideas, like when I have time to do stuff, you know. It's hard though. It's hard being like a full-time, you know, worker, plus in a relationship, plus we play hockey, we do other stuff, like having time to like edit and do stuff like that and stream 3 days a week. It can be pretty challenging. I don't talk about the struggle enough, but it is very hard to like to do everything. And that's why, like, you know, when you guys do like, you know, monetary stuff, I do really appreciate it. It's never expected because I do like work as well, but it's, you know, it just kind of, it makes me feel good, especially because I feel like I'm earning that from, you know, putting in the time and the effort of streaming and content and you know, all the extra time that doesn't even always show up on stream. It might just be in the background or like through YouTube and stuff. So I try my best. I just like to achievement hunt, which is always fun for stream. That's fair. Achievement hunting isn't bad. I used to like that, but nowadays I used to do that more on like the Xbox 360. I know I'm a boomer. I would love it if Insomniac made a Battlefront 3, but I don't think they won't. I don't think they will. Your phrase says I don't think they won't, so that means that's kind of a confusing way to write it, but Yeah, it'll be a different studio. It'll be whatever our next large-scale multiplayer Star Wars game, whatever that may be. Something Battlefront-esque. I saw someone call it like Frontlines, which I thought would be cool, like Star Wars Frontline. Like, I think that's cool. Like, different name. You don't need to keep the Battlefront name. It's as long as like the gameplay is like a FPS or third person or whatever. But again, it'd be really a long time out. Like, we're talking like 5-6+ years out. Pokecatch Guy Miri, I do not have Pokecatch, but hi Zyga. I can't believe this June, like literally we're almost in June. I haven't even planned what I'm gonna do for 5 years yet. I've been streaming for 5 years. This June. That's kind of crazy to think about. 5 years. It's probably just gonna be a longer Saturday stream. Nothing crazy like usual. And yeah, we're just gonna chill out and, you know, vibe, you know? Kind of how we do it. In about 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, so that means I'm rating Dante today. Okay. We'll see though. We'll see. I might have some other friends. If one person stays online for 3 hours, which I don't know if they will, I might, but we'll see. Because I don't get a good chance to do so sometimes. Doing well, yep. Looking forward to resting. That's awesome. That's always a good thing. When you can get some rest and whatnot, that's always a really good thing. Getting rest is very important. Remember, y'all, get in on these raffles. Do some gambling, duel some people. Last day of the Wookiee cookies to get in that top 3 to earn a sub for the next month. There's an Iron Man game coming. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I heard a little bit here and there. I'm just catching up with chat. I'm a little bit behind. We're also due for a Wolverine game from Insomniac. Interesting. The X360 is what I was playing Devil May Cry 4 on last week. Yeah, the 360. I have good memories with that. I remember the first game I ever saw on 360 was Gears of War, and that made me buy it. Gears of War was such one of my... I love Gears. I talked about when the next Gears game comes out, we might stream that too, because I do love Gears. Play some multiplayer. I enjoy Gears of War a lot. It's one of my favorite shooter games that I played. We'll see though. I would love if Battlefront 3 from Arrowhead or Embark. Like, any news would be great, you know? Like, any little news snippet would be amazing. Like, give us something, right? Like, give us something, like, what's coming. Because, like, honestly, Star Wars fans don't have a lot to be hyped about with games, really. Like, Zero Company's cool, but, like, they're all single player. And, like, I was seeing people for a long time be like, oh, we only want single player games. And I was like, that's not true, but okay. And then we had... Like I said, we had a multiplayer game in Hunters, but it didn't do as well. Mainly because I think it was on like Switch and mobile only. And then some mobile phones couldn't even play the game. So there was a lot of that. And then Rivals had come out like a few months later. You know, Marvel Rivals popping out kind of doesn't help, you know, like 6 months later. And like Hunters really needed to take off in that 6 months or it was going to be left behind. I think if maybe they would have released it on PC sooner, it would have been a little bit better, but still, I don't think it would have been as close to that, but same. But I'm a little hesitant because EA is the developer and we know EA likes to add microtransactions. Yeah, that was the big problem with Battlefront 2, right? Like initially was like they had the loot box system that caused like media global news outrage. And then they like you had to earn the character to like play them. I remember I was one of those people at launch and I was like, this game, that's rough. Like they were just looking to add like the next like MTX like sort of thing like FIFA or Madden, you know, like HUT kind of stuff, like, you know, like whatever they call it, and like I think they call it FUT and you know, FIFA and MUT and Madden. Yeah, so they had the loot boxes and that was like the biggest outrage. But I will say they turned it around quite well because once they started giving us like that Clone Wars era content, the game turned around a lot. And then unfortunately it was kind of like it only had 3 years dev time, or like 3 years of active live service, which really sucks because I think they missed out because like they were in the peak where they could have added Mando, and I remember like Ahsoka and Padme were in the files and stuff like that, you know. God, so old. Yeah, old. Ew. Microtransactions. See, I don't mind microtransactions as long as they're cosmetic. like that's different, right? Like Fortnite, right? Fortnite, all the skins are and the emotes are all just like cosmetic and micro, like nothing affects gameplay. That stuff I enjoy, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 had those loot boxes that helped you like get like cards that made you play better or like helped you unlock the characters, and it was just the wrong way to approach it. And of course, when that happens, the game gets a bad rap and like no one comes and checks it out after. Even after they fixed the game, people were like, no, that game's filled with microtransactions, even though they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I'm just gonna say it. People didn't know what they were talking about, and like it just gave the game a bad rep. And like people didn't know. Like people were like, they didn't realize that those were out of the game. But people kept being like, nope, that game has microtransactions. See ya. Like, see what I like? That's the thing. That first impression is so freaking important. I won't be streaming that long, maybe 2 hours. Okay. No worries, Dante. Streaming at 2 is harder than noon. Why? A little behind, like, oh, nope. Ban Zora. Just tell us when development starts if it starts. Yeah, true. Still waiting for the KOTOR remix and remaster. It's still in development. Same for Eclipse. Yeah, but those are all single player games, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Like again, they're doing the remaster KOTOR, like beating, like you know, they're going on nostalgia for like some of the older games. Like, give us something new. Give us something like that, you know, people can play online and stuff. Star Wars got a game from Quantic Dream that got announced a while back. Yeah, Eclipse. Yeah, Eclipse. That was announced like 3 years ago. Star Wars Eclipse. That was announced when I first moved into my apartment. So like 2021, maybe like 4 years ago. And we've barely heard a peep about it in 4 years. Like, that's what's crazy, you know? Raffles up. Hi, Drain. Thank you for the gigantic Chimeri peak. Hi, Drain. Happy Saturday. Good morning.
Hello there.
How are you doing, Drain? How's it going? That was supposed to be the one you were supposed to be a bounty hunter in the underworld of Coruscant? No, I think that was 13. No, was that 1313? I don't remember. Some of the old canceled games. What'd you say, Zyga? I miss single player Star Wars games, but EA canceled it and shut down the company, claiming no one plays single game. Wait, what are you talking about, Zyga? That's the farthest from the truth. That is the farthest thing from the truth. There is plenty of single player Star Wars games coming. We have the Jedi series. They're still coming out with Jedi 3. We had Outlaws from Ubisoft. We're getting Zero Company, Eclipse, KOTOR. Like there's quite a bit of, it's the multiplayer games that we're not getting anything of, unfortunately. That's what the problem is. We still don't know about that yet. It's set in the High Republic and focused on 3 characters. Where's my Republic Commando 2? Yeah, Republic Commando 2. Yeah, I don't know. It's a like Star Wars gaming. Like I've talked about this with you guys in detail, but like Star Wars in general is such a like it's a really like especially the online aspect of it is very difficult. Sorry about that. I just had to take care of that. For a second. Sorry. I love Detroit Become Human. I hope Eclipse is similar and still alive. Yeah, the fact that we haven't heard anything about it is crazy. But like I was saying, so we talked about like Star Wars gaming, and like it's such a weird space because you think like an amazing and huge IP like Star Wars would just like the gaming would be like out of this world insane, right? But like they really struggle, like especially on the multiplayer front. Like and like single player games are great, but like again, how much replayability do they have? Like you start releasing DLCs, sure, like that's great, but you know it's kind of hard because you get that initial like release, and then you get, you know, probably hype in the DLCs, and then when it goes on sale and all that stuff, you know. Yeah. We still got Eclipse before GTA 6. No way. GTA 2026? I don't think so. We haven't heard enough about Eclipse to get it soon. I will never forgive Respawn for canceling the Mandalorian themed game. Yeah, true. True. True, true. True, true. True, true. Back in 2014 was the last time I paid attention to Star Wars games. Oh, so it's been a while, Zyga. So yeah, we had Battlefront 1 come out multiplayer, Battlefront 2 come out, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Squadrons, which was a multiplayer online game, which was cool, but it was kind of crazy. And then we had like announcements for like a KOTOR remake remaster, Eclipse. We're getting a Zero Company, this Zero Company game based in Clone Wars. So there's been some games that have been cooking, and of course, like SWTOR is still around. SWTOR is still active and around, so that counts. I love when I like watch like popular YouTubers talk about Star Wars and like multiplayer in the space, and they fail to mention SWTOR. Like SWTOR is still an active game, believe it or not, guys. Like it's still active. Like the game is still active. I still play too. Like I just haven't played a lot, and it's been kind of like lower on my priority list right now because there's so much. Like Rudy and I have been so busy with stuff during the week. We haven't had time to do stuff that we wanted to do, and like I've played so much SWTOR that like I play it when I feel like it, you know. And I have some characters I want to level and stuff. Like that takes time, you know. Maybe I'll get on when I feel like it, when I feel like immersing myself. But you know, I'm not like, again, and also like with gaming, I've really struggled this past year, like loving gaming, like sitting on the computer all day, like trying to like game. Like I've been working on other projects that I've, you know, been thinking about, you know. Same thing happened with the Marvel Avengers from 2020. The story was fantastic for a Marvel game, but the game was riddled with bugs and Contact to Forever drop. I remember Marvel's Avengers. It was pretty hype. It was pretty hype. Yeah, it was pretty hype, but yeah, they took forever with that. Got a teaser of Pokemon Sleep in what, 2018, and nothing came out until last year. Yeah, well, it was like 2 years ago. Pokemon Sleep, about 2 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And like now we're getting like fan servers and fan stuff for like, you know, Battlefront 2 and different things to make multiplayer stuff that like is fan made, that people want, and be able to play with communities that aren't, you know, that have new content or have new features that like big studios aren't giving us, you know. And that's like the craziest part, right? That's like the craziest freaking part about it, is you have like fans making this stuff, and it's like, why is there a prediction starting?
Oh no, it's raining.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
What is this prediction? Remember, if you predict Twitch predictions, you can't fish. That's why we haven't been doing them. That's why we haven't been doing them, is we found out you can't fish if you vote in the prediction. Yeah, so I'm gonna cancel. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Austin. Let me just cancel that really quick. How do I cancel prediction? I think it's end prediction. What is it called? Did it cancel? Yeah. Yeah, I just like, right until that fixes, I want to make sure that's good. Sorry, I'm really rambling right now. I'm looking up a game I was thinking of, and it was made by, I was looking forward to is made EA Vancouver's Untitled game. Untitled. You're playing right now? Yeah. Like SWTOR is still active. So that's one of the big things I have a problem with like big Star Wars creators that like cover gaming and stuff, like certain people, they don't even mention SWTOR really. Some of the people do not mention it. And like, I understand it's an older game, but yeah. Hi Zebra, I saw you. I'm sorry, I'm just replying. Yeah, I could do lobby PvP. We haven't had time. Like I said, I'm sorry. Like last night we had a family thing, and like we came home and we were both like, We were both like this. We were tired, so we kind of just chilled out and stuff, and like we've been so damn busy every day of the week. Like we're trying to get stuff done. I need to edit videos, like trying to do stuff that I want to do. Like again, like I've had this rambling about gaming and how like I haven't really enjoyed gaming that much recently. Like I don't really play video games that much outside of like, yeah, I'll do like some Pokemon like on my Switch or something, but like I don't really like play too many games right now. Like I just don't. Like Fortnite is the only game we've really played, and that's like even that has been sporadic. We finished the past, but we haven't really played because we just been, you know, hopefully we'll play like Mario Kart World on Switch 2, but like, you know, stuff like that. We're trying to just make sure we take care of ourselves too, and like it's been really hard to immerse myself in games. I don't like Ultron, really. Neil's told me they loved Ultron. The mod view on mobile is off-putting. Hi, Austin. Welcome back, by the way. Sorry, I've been really rambly today. I have a lot to get off my chest. Marvel Heroes has been revived, which is crazy. Wait, that game got revived? I can do things easier on mobile. Pog. I want to fish. Imagine fishing. Yeah, I've been mostly yapping, like kind of just spilling my thoughts a little bit today. Like, just been kind of feeling like really off today. Like lately. Like, man, I don't know what it is, dude. Like, maybe I'm just, I don't know. I didn't know that was the thing. I ended it. No worries. You're good, Austin. Thank you. Revived by fans, not the company. Right, exactly. Those are the things I'm talking about. Like, games reviving by fans is just insane to see. And, like, I appreciate the Battlefront 2 movement and what they're trying to do, but it won't be EA. It will not be EA. It probably won't be DICE. The team from that DICE team wants to get back together, but like it'll probably be under something different if Lucas Games wants to do that, right? If they want to do something like that, they might try to bring them under like a new umbrella. I'm sure there's some talks about it, but I'd be so down for a new Battlefront style game. Like I'd be so down for that. Like seriously, I would be really down for that. It's just been really hard because I feel like my trust for me, okay, I'm going to say this, and this is how I feel. I feel like my trust in gaming has been shaken a lot. And I'm not even just pulling it because it's a Star Wars quote. My trust in them has been shaken lately. You know what I mean? Like, Pokemon, right? Like, we got Scarlet and Violet. Wasn't the greatest, but it was fun. The story was amazing. We talked about it before. If it didn't have as many bugs or graphically better, probably would have been a top 3 Pokemon game, right? Then we have, like, Star Wars Hunters, and like Hunters was like teased for years and years, and we loved it, and like we were excited for it. Comes out in a year, shut down completely, just completely gone. You know, SWTOR is still getting updates, but it's mostly single player heavy focused, right? Like there's not as much of the MMO aspect of it. Like I feel like for me, like I'm just like losing confidence in like things I enjoy. Like Rivals is great, but again, I don't enjoy like full on sweating 95% of the game sometimes. So that gets exhausting quickly. Very fun game. And it's proven that gaming can still like do well and stuff like that. It's just, I'm having these issues with gaming that like, I feel like Call of Duty was good. Like it was solid. Like BO6 was fine. But again, it's not like, it's mostly the same old. You're still shooting, like it's the same kind of concept, right? Like you're still playing that same style of game, and it's like the maps can be different, but like I don't know, it's harder, you know. We need something new and fresh that's gonna last and do well. And I think that's my problem right now is I don't get my hopes up about things anymore. Really, I try not to because of the fear of being let down and like, not getting my hopes up. Yapping more like it. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. SWTOR bussin'. I wouldn't call it bussin', but yeah, it's doing fine. For a game that lasted 14 years, it was a limited budget. That's amazing. I've been traveling, just harassing you. Appreciate you. So many people miss out on how good SWTOR class stories are because they're off-put by the fact that it's an old tab target MMO. I agree with you, Drain, 100%. It's going to take me a while to catch up with chat. I am Miri today. I'm not going to shut the hell up today, so please just feel free. If you need to mute the tab, I don't blame you at all. Just I don't blame you. But yeah, I think people don't give it the chance. Not even, you say old tab target, but it's just old in general. old in general terms, they're like, that's an old MMO. Why would I play that? Like, give it a chance. Like, the old class stories are amazing. Sorry, you're going to get a lot of yapping from me about this stuff today. Felt that yesterday, passed out for a nap 3 p.m. my time till like 6:50, I think. Then I went to sleep at like 11. What did you do in between that? Star Wars Unlimited, video games for Kai Guy? Kind of. Like, yeah, like, I mean, you're kind of not wrong, Austin, because one, like, that right now, that game is moving, and they have plans for many sets, and like the future is bright, and like, it's like something different for me. I never played a card game before, really. I never really played a TCG like I'm playing Star Wars Unlimited, and like, that's been really fun to me, like doing something physically in person. I don't know. Maybe I'm just changing a bit, but I don't know. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's on 3-minute cooldown. Me personally, I don't like Ultron because he has 2 real healing abilities. Then he's just others flying DPS. My team won't even target. The backline is getting destroyed by those flying DPS. Gotcha. So it's one of those things that he probably works better in like a coordinated team. Oh, maybe I'm just freaking jaded with like how gaming is going, but yeah. And like, let's just not paint it like the other direction with like the voiceover strikes, the voice acting strikes, and then all the companies like laying everyone off. Like, it's crazy. I still play the OG Battlefront 2. Heroes vs. Villains is still the best mode. I'm gonna say something, and it's a super hot take, but I'm gonna wait till Zora comes back to say it, because Zora got hit by an ad. Heal. Wow, that worked. My trust in AA Studios is shaken, not in gaming as a whole. I guess where that's kind of where I stand, I guess that's kind of where I'm at, Zebra, too. Maybe. That's a good point. Because there are some great indie games that have been great. Like Split Fiction has been an amazing game. We haven't finished it yet, but it's been incredible. You know, and like it kind of goes to show that, you know, that's kind of what's happening. Big name companies have lost my faith for great games. The recent new games I've loved are BG3, and I'm excited for Expedition 33, both smaller companies. Yeah, I think that's where I'm kind of going with it. I think like these bigger titles, like I would love a big Star Wars game, but I'm afraid it's not going to be like, it's not going to last because the track record isn't very good. They made Battlefront 2 2017, you know, 2 years after Battlefront 2015. And then they released both of those games within, like, were they in production around the same time? Like, what was going on there? And then they only worked on BF2 for 2017 for 3 years. Zora, are you back from the ad break? Because I had something to say when you said OG Battlefront 2, Heroes vs. Villains. I know they came out with the re-release of the Battlefront series and it did like terribly. Like Asper did like a remaster or whatever the hell they did. My hot take is people say, give us OG Battlefront 2 with updated graphics and it'd be good. And I think that's cap. I straight up think that is rose tinted glasses. And I think that would be the wrong approach. I think people would find that very boring after a while. Like those mechanics are not very fun and very intuitive. Especially if you look at the time frame that game came out in. I feel like that's kind of one of those things that I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. Could they like look at OG Battlefront 2 and like take parts of it and like maybe modern it maybe and make it a lot better? Sure. But I don't think they could just do like a whole port over, like update graphics and people would be happy. I just don't see that happening personally. Hey, Swolter just added like 70 new skin colors for Twi'leks. Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, I wouldn't go that far, Drade, but like, it is cool. Like, I like adding the customization. I think that's very neat. I've been at this like thing where like, I think they're doing a lot of their modernization for the next time they want to do a big like update thing. And they can just do like the new content with the game looking the same. That's kind of how I feel personally about it. You know, it might be hopium, but hey, it's fine. Community night BG3 co-op run when? I haven't played BG3. Those games don't I don't really enjoy those games that much. They're pretty and I've watched people play them and I have no problem with it at all. And I know it's an amazing game, but it's just not really for me. Indie games are taking over the market because people are tired of the oversaturation of the same game from AAA studios. Exactly. That's the big thing is these indie studios are coming in and slamming home these amazing games. And that's really funny to see. And it's kind of slapping AAA studios around a little bit. Pokemon Knights of the League. Pokemon version of Knights of the Old Republic. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Chimera is a professional yapper. Yep. Troll and try to contribute to 17 believers. HVV is fun when you aren't versing hardcore sweats or cheaters. In OG, but I prefer the Droidica over being Dooku or previous day of the week. I love my Droidica. I am cool. Yeah, that's my hot take. Because I see people being like, oh, they should just make Battlefront 2 more modern, like the OG Battlefront 2 more modern, and I don't think people would be happy with that personally. Oh, Grievous. Oh, Grievous was the second one there. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm just really yapping today. I'm just really yapping right now. I am full yap mode. But yeah, no, it's a topic that I feel I talk about a lot and like in privately, and like I don't really bring it up on stream, but today it's kind of been how I feel about like gaming right now, honestly. Like it's been really difficult to enjoy like new age games. It Takes Two, Balatro, BG3, Expedition 33, Black Myth Wukong, Buckshot Roulette, Lethal Company, Repo, Terraria. Well, Terraria has been around forever. So has Stardew, Hades, Schedule 1, The Forest, and Sons of the Forest, Slay the Spire, Slime Rancher. Tons of games I didn't mention are all beloved indie games of the past decade. And most of those are from 2020 onward. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah, and like Among Us, right? Among Us was on there. You forgot Among Us if you want to count like a multiplayer game. That took over like the internet, and it was like an indie studio, right? Like, you know, that's like crazy to me. And like, how has that not been a reality check for like AAA studios? Like, honestly, how has that not been a reality check? There are two games I'm looking forward to besides PLZA: Stellar Blade for PC and Wu Chang Fallen Feathers Souls-like game. Interesting. I haven't heard of the other two games. Stellar Blade sounds cool. BG3 won all the awards they were nominated for when it dropped. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, BG3 won so many awards. Yeah, it's crazy. Stellar Blade, lol. It sounds cool. I like the name. I see you, Zora. AA Studios stick to the same game boring format that worked for them 20 years ago. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of games are like that now, right? It always feels like a rehash. Funny enough, Among Us was out for a few years before it got popular. Right, it was out for like 2 years, I heard. It was like out for a couple years before it boomed in COVID. Stellar Blade looks interesting. I feel like I would want to try it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like hella jaded nowadays. Like, it's crazy. I never thought I'd get like sick of certain games like that, but like, man, like, it was perfect storm for it. COVID just hit. Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't grab a Magikarp. Yeah, it dropped in 2018. Yeah. You know what? 2016 maybe. Yo, what's up, Zero? How are you? It's good to see you. How you been? Good to see you, Zero. How are ya? Hello there. Still hunting this damn fish. Telling you. Everyone should go play Stellar Blade for its amazing graphics alone. Yeah, it's crazy how indie studios are cooking. Oh, I didn't mean to test. Oops. It's a fascinating study. It should be a fascinating study how indie games took over. There's probably like a YouTube like documentary person that's done this, like how indie games took over the market. Stellar Blade has amazing graphics. Like, could you imagine that? Like, you're like, oh yeah, this is why these games like fell from grace, you know? Graphics the reason, definitely not the motto, becoming definitely not. I'm good, man, just popping in because I won't be on Twitch for most of June. No worries, Zero. Are you doing anything crazy? You going on like a vacation or anything crazy? Well, I hope it goes well, however. Dude, there 100% is. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of funny, like the downfall of AAA studios. Oh, that's what Zora was talking about. I don't follow that kind of like, is it like an anime game? If it is, I don't follow that stuff really that much. Austin mentions Jiggles mechanics, and that's all I can think of. Oh, that would be Zora. I like, again, I'm ignorant. I don't know what that is. Neil's just playing Marvel Rivals, though, however. Heard the story was amazing, though. Imagine modding a game that already gives you everything you need. Getting married on the 3rd, spending some time with the wife, and then off to a multi-day rock festival. Yo! Congrats on the wedding. Yo, congrats. Let's get some claps. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Zero. That's awesome. Congrats on getting married. Hell yeah. Huge congrats. That's awesome, Zero. Heck yeah. That's a good reason to be off Twitch. Hell yeah. Congrats, congrats. Hey, yo. Yeah, it's from the same dev who made Goddess of Victory, which is like a mobile gacha game. Got you. Got you, got you. Did I not grab it? Still playing through The Witcher 3. Yeah, there's some really crazy like story games that are so good. I'm just like terrible with story games. Like I have to really love the game or I'm not gonna play it very much. And that game is just, oh my god. Not the physics. Not those physics. Yeah, that's super awesome, Zero. That makes total sense why you wouldn't be on Twitch. I hope the wedding goes well. I hope everything goes according to plan. I know sometimes weddings can be really crazy and really hectic and wild. Yeah, W on the wedding. Yeah, W's in the chat for the wedding. Yeah, W. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But that's so awesome, Zero. Hell yeah. I love to see people winning. Winning in life is a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm in a weird spot with gaming. Like, I've been sticking with like doing like random Pokemon things that I enjoy and then like cards nowadays. Like, I don't know. Very weird. It's a very weird time for me. I just need a game to blow me away. Like, I'm excited for the Switch 2 though. The Switch 2 should be hype. That should be fun. That's going to give a lot of games that I'm probably going to enjoy a lot. Very, very, very enjoyable. Running away. Good luck. Thank you, Dante. Go play Expedition 33. I gotta buy it. Of course, games cost money, and I need to buy it. So do cards, though. And that's entertainment value. I feel like I'd be afraid to buy a game like that, and then I don't enjoy it. Like, even though I know it's good, just because it doesn't fit my genre needs. The only AAA studios I like are Nintendo, is because it's Nintendo. That's fair. Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I saw a lot of you talking, like, it's kind of, like, very similar for y'all. And it's kind of true, though. It's kind of really true. It's kind of really true. I'm not going to lie. The game studio for Stellar Blade. Every staff member at PS... gave every staff member a PS5 to sales of the game. That's why I want to support that. That's a W. Okay, that's a massive W for that game studio. They gave their entire staff PS5s after they popped off with that game. Now that's a W. That's cool. Like, you don't see that very often, right? But I feel like on that Kai guy, the last game that hooked me hard was BG3, and I watch more people play more than play myself. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know I don't know if there's something wrong with me mentally, like, with that. Like, you know, I just, like, gaming, like, I used to be the big, like, multiplayer gamer. I played, like, you know, Halo, Gears, like, all of the multiplayer games, like League back in the day. Like, I played a lot of that stuff, and nowadays, like I liked Rivals for a while, and, like, it's cool, and I'll definitely play it once in a while, but, man, I can't play that game for, like, every day, because, like, I just can't sweat like that. Like, I just have too much going on where, like, my brain can't sweat in a team game format where, like, I can't control the other 5 players on my team, you know? Gonna be awesome, man. We made the decision to make sure our phones were off, making sure people live in the moment for once. W. Can we get another W in chat for Zero? That's amazing. Yeah, I believe when my best friend got married, they had the same thing. No phones. Live in the moment. You know, I talked about that recently, Zero. We just had a regional, and normally I only go to usually I just go to like, I go to like a couple events a year, but I didn't take any pictures with friends really, because I wanted to live in the moment and be off my phone less when I was at the event and just kind of enjoy it fully. And it was a really good decision. All of those pictures and memories are in here now and not like in a digital way. Like, I don't know, I'm getting really weird with stuff nowadays. As someone that works in the tech industry, it's weird like that. I'm not like shunting technology because I love tech and I think it's cool, but I'm like, oh, things are like, I'm trying to do stuff more like in my mind, you know? I don't know how to explain E33, but it's a turn-based RPG that is fast-paced, I believe. See, I like turn-based stuff. I used to love Final Fantasy back in the day, but I don't know if it was EA, they would have closed the studio. I haven't played it. Will you play though? Will you play through Coliseum and XD on stream? I played through Coliseum before when I was a kid, but I never played XD. We've talked about it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might. I just wish I wish I was able to stream more because I can't really. My energy levels don't have that. And if I want to do YouTube stuff like the road to 1K, I got to put in the work too, right? You love E3, homie. Trust. We go to a lot of concerts and it's really disappointing to see us CF phones when we didn't want that. Now, granted, I was one of those people for a while, but lately I've been doing that a lot less, is like trying to enjoy the moments. Like, you know, if I'm going to a pretty place like a nature park or something, I'll take pictures, but I do like to live in the moment. Like, excuse me, I have hiccups. There's times for the pictures and then there's times to just get off the phone at that point. Yeah, you 100%ed the game. That's crazy. Go do your thing, Dante, you goober. Go do your thing. Yeah, so again, I'm going to be annoying, but we're on the road to 1K. We're at like 517 subs. And we've been doing a lot of Star Wars Unlimited content. When I have shiny hunting content, I try to post those as shorts right now. Long form Pokemon content, however, is really hard for me. Like the Terrakion, Cobalion, Virizion video, I've kind of hit a roadblock, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I think I lost a lot of my stuff from when I moved over to my new computer. I think one of the things didn't save, and it was a lot of my work, so kind of sucks. So I kind of gave up a little bit right now, but I'll try to get back to it. It's just really difficult. Just really difficult because I'm in this like phase where like I'm enjoying like working on my videos and stuff. I don't know. It's really weird, really weird right now. But I also enjoy streaming. So it's hard to balance that when you also work full time, right? Does that heal actually work? Maybe that'll be like a 2026 goal of mine, is to like expand my gaming horizons and play some more like really popular games that like maybe I didn't think I'd be into, because I think that's my hesitation. And of course you don't know unless you try it, right? But like I always hesitate because if I don't like it, then I'm kind of screwed. It does, but it has a cooldown. It gives it a tiny bit. Gotcha. I like having these talks with y'all though, because it's very important, because we are in a gaming space. Am I gonna die to this rat? Wow. I would give you a month of Game Pass to play EE3. See, I wouldn't play it on stream though. That's the one problem. I wouldn't play it live with you guys. I'm not that type of person. Like, I've learned that experience with like the Star Wars games. Now, when we played like older games like KOTOR, and when we played Jedi Fallen Order the first time, or like on stream, the game had been out for a while. I struggle with like playing new story games on release because, one, people might not watch it because they don't want spoilers. Fair. Two, I don't feel like I'm that entertaining just like saying the dialogue, like, yeah, this that, like, I don't know, like, I'm weird about story games. Gonna go hit 17K, have fun. Go. Good luck, Dante. Good luck to you too, my friend. Good luck. Good luck. I did heal. I did exclamation point heal, you goober. What do you mean I did heal? I tried. But yeah, that's my little rant for the day. Just wish it was better. I do. I wish we had like a really good Star Wars multiplayer game right now that like is new age, like more FPS style. Like SWTOR is amazing, and don't get me wrong, like I love it and I'll forever love it, but I want an FPS style. Like, not entertaining. You, Kai, that's such a lie, Kai. I struggled because, like, okay, I'll just be transparent with it, right? So the main reason I really stopped playing, so we were doing a playthrough of Jedi Survivor. I streamed day 1 and that was amazing, and then the day after I streamed, I was coming to visit Rooney for a week. So I came back and tried to stream Survivor, and no one was like hanging out, like really, like it felt like people didn't really want to watch it, and like people were trying to either avoid spoilers or something. I don't know what was the difference between day 1 and that, but like it was kind of just not really great. Like I felt like I was talking to myself the entire stream and like saying the dialogue, and it just wasn't really like, it's hard for me to get into the story when I'm like streaming, because I have distractions of like chat and like different things happening, and like I feel like sometimes that might take me out of the story. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, so there was like multiple reasons why that happened. Like, and I felt bad because I was like, man, I really wanted to finish Survivor on stream, but it felt like, one, people didn't really want to watch it, and that kind of felt bad. Like it felt like it wasn't really like fun for people, I guess, and that kind of turned me off from doing it. And also I just felt like I was like not remembering what was happening after each session. I struggle with story games as well. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like if it's Pokemon, it's different because there's no like voiceover cutscenes right now. At least I would love to see voice acting in Pokemon, but I mean, and even then I probably would be all right with it, but like I don't know, with Star Wars, I really want to escape to that galaxy far away, and on stream I feel like I can't immerse myself enough, and I don't know why. The reason why KOTOR and Fallen Order the original were easy for me to play was because I had already played them before. It wasn't like a first play, right? It wasn't like, hey, this is my first playthrough. I felt like I could just do kind of whatever, and I was a lot more silly, and I was like, you know, maybe that's the strategy if I want to do a story game. Like, play it off stream first, play it on stream after, and then just don't care about the dialogue or any of that. Just be me. Maybe that's a strategy. I don't know. I'm afraid to do it because, like, I had a couple bad experiences, and, like, you know, I get worried about that. Where's Koalava? Like, even with Zelda, all those games I played years and years, I still struggle with those. I have no faith in Game Freak bringing in VAs. Yeah, probably not, but it would be cool. I would like VAs. It'd be cool. Closest thing we got to VAs for Pokemon is Pokemon Cries and the grunts from PLA. Being yourself is the best thing. Yeah, I know. And a lot has changed since then. Of course, like my content and everything, but I don't know. I'm still very hesitant of that. Hello, Kuno. Welcome on in. I feel like you need a personality to stream a game and still be immersed in the story. I could never. Well, okay, I wouldn't say I don't have personality, but I feel like it's such a hard thing to like do at the same time. Yeah, certain. Yeah. No, I knew what you meant. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not great with voices either. Like, I feel like I have to make voices for characters and stuff too. Hi, Deb. Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, sorry, Kuno. There's an ad break. I'll catch you in a second. Hi, Deb. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, I have more to say to Kuno. I just want to, because, like, for me, like, I used to get so hyped when we played SWTOR. I was going crazy sometimes, like, and, like, but, like, it was bad for my voice, so I had to really tone it down. But, like, in story games, like, when do you have, like, pop-off moments? Unless there's, like, a cool character reveal or a plot twist or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Hi, I've been lurking a bit. Anxiety has been very bad today, so trying to distract myself. How are you? Sending you some love because I totally feel that, Deb. Sending you all the love. I'm doing quite okay today. Thank you for asking. I felt that way a bit yesterday. It happens too. Yeah, sending lots of love and support. Yeah, exactly. All right, Kuno, are you back from the ad break? So one of the things, no, I knew what you meant, but I was just saying, I'm like, oh, I'm sure I have personality. When I played it I've played a lot of PvP games before, and like I would get hype at moments, and like getting hype during those times and all that stuff. And like in story content, are you just gonna be like popping off for like random moments unless there's like a character reveal or something? Like it's not the same. Like and then like you're trying to have voices for characters, and I'm just like, I'm not that good with that. Or just like, or you just like when the characters are talking, you just sit here. You're just like, this my problem is I hate sitting in silence. So I'm like, here's me in the cutscene. Ready? Like, and like I just don't, I don't know. It's hard for me. It's very difficult for me to like do that. But yeah, no worries. Kuno, what's your favorite Pokemon, by the way? That's always what we ask here for newer people. My favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. Arcanine is my goat. Anxiety is not fun. It's a beast. I know. I mean, pop-off moment is like clutching living on one. Yeah, but that's different. That's different. That doesn't always happen how often, though. Gotta get that play-by-play commentary? What do you mean? Oh, we did that for hockey the other day when I was watching the... we had the game on and we were watching that, so. Oh, right. I forgot about that, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today. Niels, I'm surprised you didn't remind me, but I remembered something and I don't know if I'm going to do that today. Trying to help a friend out if I can with a raid later. For sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. My favorite Pokemon is Gonkdroid. Perfect. Gonk, gonk, gonk. Mine is Articuno. You should go follow my friend Dante, Kuno. He's actually streaming right now. He's actually shiny hunting for Articuno right now. And he's like at 16,000 in Fire Red Leaf Green. If you just tell him Chimeri sent you, he knows. Like, he's a good friend of mine. Really funny that your favorite is Articuno. That's awesome. He would love to hear that. The fact that it's snowing in the fishing game, I put the background up for the snow. The snow makes me feel good. That's why I normally have lo-fi, even if it's a story game with like voice acting and stuff. That's fair. I've never tried that. But I'm planning to try to break that up myself because, again, I bought a couple of the new age Tomb Raider games and I've never played them. But I was a fan of the original Tomb Raider games when I was younger, and they're so good, and I've never played them. So, like, me offline, gonna be sitting here with my controller, like, immersed into the game, I'm hoping will help me a little bit, like, kind of maybe get used to that a little bit. I'm praying. I don't think they'll go 4-0, but it's going to be a good series. Nice. I got a shiny Articuno from Max Lair, but I'd love to do it in an older game too. That's awesome. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so there was 3 of us that were racing for this Magikarp. Our friend Koki was doing it in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, and Dante and I were doing it in Fire Red Leaf Green. Koki got his in like 1900, and Dante got his in 2100. So I'm still suffering, unfortunately. So I basically got last place in the race. So it feels kind of bad. But you know, we're stuck here. We're stuck on the fish. Snow is related to ice and ice related to hockey, so it all works out. Deb, are you in my brain? Deb's in my brain. Stop it, Deb. The new Tomb Raider games are my favorite games. And yeah, I've never played them, so I bought a few when they were on like super sale. And like, I'm excited to play them because I was a big fan of Lara Croft growing up, you know, too. Like, I loved the Tomb Raider games. So I'm excited. Curious how I can heal someone else? I don't think so. Seems like a fun hunt to do. It is very fun. Someone in Dante's community originally did it, and I was like, I want to do that hunt. And then everyone else wanted to do it with me. So, of course, the 2 people that joined in on the hunt, they got it first. So, unfortunately for me, I'm kind of stuck. Yo, that's sick. I assume it's 1 heal per person. I think so, yeah. Yeah, this Magikarp's pretty fun. I love Gyarados. Gyarados is like my 2nd favorite Kantomon. So I'm like, this is such a cool hunt. I'm just doing it to do it because I think it'd be cool. We did Bulbasaur before. We got our starter Bulbasaur, which was awesome. That took like 10,000 resets for me. Yeah, this Fire Red Leaf Green is really not nice to me. You can heal other people, nodders. That's pretty cool. I love the RPG game. It's so cool. Look at my little icons. I got a bunch of icons there. Ooh, Vileplume. Nice. I love Vileplume. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. It's funny. I actually had a second copy of playing through Scarlet with DLC. And it was actually kind of funny because past Chimeri must have done that because I have a friend who's borrowing some of my Paradox Pokemon that are exclusive to like the DLC, so like Raging Bolt. So I ended up finishing the main storyline. Like I had to finish Area 0, and then I had to do the Perrin Blueberry quest because I had already did the Kitakami for Ursaluna, which was cool. So I did that, and I ended up catching my own Raging Bolt, so one that I'm not going to give away. So that was a pretty fun. I was doing that more recently. Was getting a secondary Raging Bolt finally. That's how it always works. That's always how it works, Kai. I want this thing. Other people want the same thing. Others get it before. Happened to me with gear on World of Warcraft all the time. Oh yeah, no, I remember with like SWTOR when I was like heavily like back in the day when you used to have to get gear from like the Ilum drops. It was kind of crazy. I was lucky. My RNG was crazy. I was like one of the first people in my guild to have a full set of PvP gear, which was kind of nuts because like I just got lucky with the drops. But yeah, I feel that. It just sucks that I was last place in the race. Hi, Tommy Dragon. Hi, Chimeri of the Forbidden Golden Magikarp. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Tommy Dragon. I appreciate that. It is very forbidden. It is very, very, very forbid. Unfortunately. I'm waiting till Switch 2 to pick up Scarlet and Violet again. I thought about it, but I wanted to play some ladder VGC matches, so I've been doing that a little bit lately, and I needed a Raging Bolt, so I kind of did that. But I did something else that I could maybe do a full like Scarlet and Violet playthrough if I wanted to on the Switch 2. I don't know if I'm going to though, because like I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. Like I don't know if I'm going to, but I might. Steals Chimeri Shiny Lock if there's anything left. I'm dry. Magikarp just wants to show up at 6969 or 8787. Kappa. Nice, Deb. What about 8895? That's what David said. 8895 for the great 895. It's like redeeming third on stream. You're not first, you're last. True. Based. Based. Ricky Bobby. Based. It's so based. Hope you're doing well today, Austin. Yeah, I was gonna raid a friend of mine that's doing a big celebration stream today, but I want to help someone like get to their other goals if I can. Damn, I forgot today was the day. I wasn't ready for that. Like my mental isn't there for this today. But yeah. It would actually be crazy if it happened at 8895. If that happened, I would have to nickname it Ovi. It would have to be Ovi. To be honest, I'd be surprised if I find a Pooch tonight because I've been popping off these past 2 weeks. Yeah, you're going to go over odds for the Pooch. Now I control you about going for the Pooch directly, that you're going to go over odds for it, Evie. After you went super under for the Mudkip, you're going to go over odds on the Reclaim Pooch. My prediction. That's my prediction. If I don't, I don't know what I got to do. Maybe my luck haven't run out just yet. I don't know. You were pretty lucky this past week. I'm working today, so I'm not fantastic, but I'm making money. Are you still at work, Austin? Are you still working? Like, how does that work? Do you have to work like a full day or something? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know, like, really what that entails for you. I know it sucks, however. You know what I realized? I probably could move my mic arm, like, inward more. I just, like, looked at my desk and was like, wait a minute. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the hydration check, Tommy Dragon. I got Mudkip Saturday before Madar, and then I got 2 4 chain shiny patches and then 0 chain shiny patch in the same day as the 4 chain. Yeah, your luck was crazy. Yeah, and I'm helping my buddy afterwards too. Damn, what a busy Saturday for you, dude. Hopefully you can get some R&R tomorrow and just chill. That always sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Especially because you work like a manual labor job. That's always like really, really rough. Two of those shinies were bounties too. Like, I wonder if I'm going to be ready for Safari Week. If anything, I might just like not be playing all of my games. Like, I might be just doing like this game, like, or like if I can get there in LeafGreen, if I get Magikarp, I'll just do double like LeafGreen or something. Like, I want to do like the Marsh too in Sinnoh, but I'm not there in a Gen 4 game that I want to be. Stuff like that. Won't be fully ready to go. Oh, my body is dying. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Treat yourself, Austin, if you can. I also ended the event at top 50. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, lots of friends were in that event. It was really cool. I refuse to do radar, though. I'm glad Shine didn't even ask me. Like, usually he'll, like, ask me if I'm doing something. Like that. And I'm like, dude, brother. I would rather wear a Penguins jersey all day than do radar. Like... You okay? What's up? Yeah, me too. Me too, love. Me too. I don't know, whatever you want. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Excuse me. Slide into my DMs. Yeah, Rooney, slide into my DMs. Hi, Kai. Hi, Minnie. How are you? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? How's it going? I'm sad I missed B's return stream yesterday. We had a family get together yesterday, so I missed it. But I'll tune in when she's live again. Hope she had a good first stream in the new setup. I really hope it went well. I'm glad everything went well. I did reach out to her like during the move, and I was like, "We're sending you all of our love, me and you, Rooney." I was like, "We're sending you love for like the travel," and yeah, apparently it all went good, decently. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Minnie. Like it's fine. Like I don't know. Yesterday was very tiring, but if I've gotten another shiny yesterday, I would have gotten 43. About 43, 39 if it was a bounty. I ended at 48. Me and Juddy had the same score since Juddy was at 47. Man, I wish I could have hugged Juddy. I know Juddy was having a tough day. It's already Pride Month over in the Philippines, and he was feeling quite alone and stuff. So I went in there and said hi to him this morning, and was like, man, I wish we could be there and all that stuff. Should be back in soon. Yes, honestly, no issues or anything for the first stream back, which is crazy. Post move. Yeah, when I did my first stream when I moved here, it wasn't bad. Like nothing really bad happened. So I was pretty grateful for like a pretty smooth like first stream back, you know what I mean? Yeah, true. Quiet you. Quiet. You also fixed my computer because like my old computer had an issue with the SSD. That's nice for Juddy. Yeah, I went into a stream. I was like, man, I wish I could give you a hug right now. I was like, I feel bad. Like, that sucks. And, like, of course, because him and his boyfriend are long distance and stuff, too. Like, that sucks. Like, knowing what that feels like, it feels like ass. Like, it really does. It's not fun. Yeah, I was lurking in Juddy's stream. Yeah, I was doing an IRL stream today. It's so shitty. Like, we did that for 3 years. We know. If anyone can tell you, and like it's pretty, not countries distance, but we were coast to coast difference, so like it was pretty far, like 6 hours plane travel, and that's only if you get a direct flight. Usually that's not the cheapest option, so we had like layovers and stuff. Kai, surprisingly, Rusty didn't end off the event at the top of the leaderboard. Really? Who got the top of the leaderboard? Did Wiggins ever get another shiny? Poor Wiggins. He's like Jesse and James at Team Rocket. They just kept failing on getting shinies and stuff. Failing on catching the Pokemon. Splash got 35 shinies and 45 points. 35 shinies. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Wiggins got a total of 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm such a radar hater, man. So annoying. One of the more annoying shiny hunting methods. It's cool, but it's annoying. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad they did well. Raffle is up, y'all. Today is the last day of the Wookiee cookies, by the way. Oh, never mind. He got a total of 6. Oh, damn. So he ended up getting a decent amount of shinies then, because he was at 1 and he he has 1 in like the last 2 days of the event, right? Oops. I wonder if there's like a level cap right now in the RPG game. Took Wiggins like 4 to 5 days to get for his Zubat though. Oh, not Zubat, man. Like his first shiny of the event. Not Zubat, man. That's kind of crazy. Go, Eevee, go. I healed you a little bit. Go, Eevee, go. Wiggins and Shaft kept stealing each other's shinies. In Team Rocket, East Coast to West Coast is pretty much different countries. I think the distance between Spain and Russia is less than PNW to New England. That's kind of crazy, actually. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, like we know exactly what that shit feels like. It's not fun. Like it's not fun and it's not a great situation. That's kind of funny. They kept stealing each other's shinies in Team Rocket. Not gonna lie, Austin, I thought that was a command that I had and I was like really confused for about 3 seconds. So Wiggins was like 40 Team Rocket, then Chef was like 17 Team Rocket. Gotcha. I never understood the points, like how many points per shiny. I think it depended on like, I don't even know. I didn't really follow it that much. Please don't try to explain it. My brain can't handle it. My brain can't handle that right now. I did have the wireless adapter. I just saw that on the menu here. Like I did have the wireless adapter in, I did have a wireless adapter for this game. Magikarp is stressing me out. Just kidding. Gonna get over odds. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Watching my friends get it so early makes it even worse. Like all the salt is in the wound right now. Makes it so much worse. Oh, I forgot to go lurk in Dante's stream. Dante Solas. I gotta see if he gets Magikarp. I mean, Magikarp. Articuno. So if it was Team Rocket Shiny, it was 2 because from the enemy team 1 and 1 for the Shiny, and the bounties did it stack. So if there was a catch up and other bounty, it'd be 4 points. Most of the time, it was just 3 because of the timed bounty. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I like the full odds, like full odds showdown. Like that's the one I enjoy a lot more. I think it's way more fun to me because I'm already doing full odds right now. Yeah, if it doesn't really incorporate with my content, I don't really take a side thing to do it because I only stream 3 days a week and I kind of want to do my projects. Like I would love to be a part of more community events and stuff, but oh. I just realized I had another short video that I could make. I forgot all about it. Yeah, Full Odds Showdown is coming back, Nodders, and also PLZA Showdown is in the works as well since there's an actual release date now. That's gonna be interesting. Yo, what's up, R3? How are you doing? R3, I'm stuck. R3, Dante and Koki both got this before me. And now I'm like super, like I'm like almost 4,000 away from how many Dante got his in. Kind of crazy. 5570, I'm going to take a bio. I'm going to take a little break. Get some more water. I think I'm almost out of water. It's getting to the bottom of the bottle. He'll get it one day? I hope so. I hope so. I am struggling. I'm struggling, man. Just get good. Nodders. Nice. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Evie. Appreciate you. Very good. Very, very good. I've been trolling Kawa and Shine with that all event. You mean all the time, right? Not just that event. You mean all the time, Evie, because you're a troll all the time. Usually. I'm glad the event was fun, though. Yeah, I just would not be playing, I just would not be doing Radar. That's not my favorite. I just wouldn't enjoy that. I'm back on my Fire Red copy again for a shiny Suicune. Good luck, R3. Good luck. I'm sending you some shiny luck there. Good luck, good luck. Good luck. That's on one of the islands, right? That's a cool one. Kanto. Being able to catch shiny Suicune in Kanto. It's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to take a quick bio break, so I'll be right back. I'm going to run a raffle. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right. Hey, sorry, I'm back. Hi. Thank you for the raffle, Austin. Nope. In Whole Kanto, I'm hunting outside of Pewter City. Oh, that's cool. That's still cool, though. It's in, like, main Kanto. For real, when I heard 17 believers are 40 points down, some people are going to drop out and stop streaming and hunting. But since Ben
Stop
was...
with me, Kaigo.
What did you just call me?
I don't believe anyone dropped out. Yo, Kuno, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end in 30 minutes today. I'm having a really rough brain day today, so I think I'm gonna do that because I gotta take care of some adulting afterwards, like some very serious adulting stuff, and it's very very annoying. But I just need to do it and get it over with, and I feel like that's gonna be a little draining. So I hope that's okay. No worries. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Last second snipe. Let's go. Yeah, kind of feeling kind of right now. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's like a combination of things. Week was long. Just got the notice that I forgot to follow you, so here you go. Wait, what? You were following for a while, R3, weren't you?
Stuck with me, Kaigo.
That's so weird. R3, I thought you were following for so long. Hello there. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. I appreciate that. When can I retire from adulting? Yeah, right, dude? Yeah, exactly. It's stuff that, like, we needed to take care of after we moved and stuff. Like, got Magby again. Gotcha. Me too. I thought so, too? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I definitely thought you were. That's very strange. Yeah, Magby's so cute, though. It's stuff that I need to take care of for a while. It's really annoying, but, like, we've been putting it off for a while, so now I just need to take care of it. And, like, we haven't had a free moment, like, all week to, like, sit down and just do it. So, just want to get it done. Just want to get it done and gotta get it done. Put it that way. It's been tough. It's been tough. I think us being so busy lately has also drained me a lot. Like, that's also Team 40 were huffing so much copium that they were gonna win. Is that the other team, right? May have pulled in Austin and oops, pressed the unfollow button. Austin, have you done that? Have you done that, Austin? I don't think I've done that on accident. I know back in the day, sometimes Twitch would, like, unfollow randomly. Sometimes. Unfollow button too big? Yeah, exactly. It's too big! Too big. The little heart there. They were grasping at any straws they could. They just need to get another couple shinies. Thank you for the shiny luck, R3. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, R3. I appreciate you. $46 in 15 minutes, they would have won. Damn. I just pictured everyone trying to radar in the last, like, few minutes of the event, like, trying to get, like, a good chain going. That's what I imagine, like them, like, losing it full if they broke a chain. They're just like, oh no, we gotta get this radar, we gotta win. One time I went to DM Serena. When I did, I pressed realizing before I was typing and ignored her because that's what the hotkey is, and I made it not only follow her, but she was forced to unfollow me. Oh, that's sad. No, that's terrible. DM on Twitch. Oh, I see. Yo, thank you for the shiny luck, Lavender. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. That's funny. Rip. Rip Austin. Oh, Austin, you're making a surprise appearance in my video. What? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for stealing my shiny luck, Niels, you bully. Oh? Yeah. Yeah, you're making it in the Shadows of the Galaxy opening. Something you said during that stream. I did something funny. Thank you for the shiny luck. And I'll do it again, too. That video should be up on Monday. Should be ready to go for Monday's stream to promote. I got you. Thank you for the shiny luck. Yeah. Yeah, just another day, another carp. Another day, another carp. Another day, another carp. Another day, another carp. Can't remember what I said. Oh, I remember because I did the edit. Austin going back looking at the VODs because that VOD is actually posted on YouTube and Twitch. Going back and looking at what he's like, what did I say? What did I do? 500 Pokebucks for shiny carp is a good deal. That's what I said. It's a killer deal. Like, you might be paying for carp now and carp is kind of meh. But like Gyarados though, Gyarados is one of the best run-through mons. It saved us in our Fire Red Nuzlocke. One of the best mons. It's seriously one of the best mons. So good. So good. Yeah, you don't even have to do anything. You don't have to fish. The fish doesn't need to bite. That'd be a fun one. I've never done a fishing shiny. But I don't know what I would go for. A fishing shiny. Should I boot up my should I boot up my GBA and hunt this on my SP? Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't. A Pokeball costs 200, so it's 200 plus 300. 300 being for the used to fishing, breeding, and hatching. True. I love Eevee. Eevee always breaks down the logistics of this shiny hunt, and I love that. That's funny. That's funny. Hunt it and get it earlier than Kai? Why not? Everyone else does. Damn, I just hit you with the truth. Because it's a good deal for carp. Yeah, it really is. It's a great deal. Great deals on Magikarps. The truth hit hard. Eevee, that's genius. It's true though. It is actually kind of legitimate there. Can you say 100 for actually fishing it up for us? Yeah. So trust me, that's the best numbers I can do. It gets any more complicated than that. Eevee's walking. Eevee's walking out of here. He's walking here. 200, 100, yeah. 5 days until the Switch 2. Can't wait to pick up my console. Me too, Marco. 5 days. Yes, 5 days for the Switch 2. We are picking up ours Wednesday night. On the West Coast, since it's midnight Eastern, it'll be Wednesday at 9 p.m. for us. I'll be going to bed, though, once we get home, because we both have to work the next day, so. First fish of the day. Legend incoming. Imagine. Any more numbers than 200, 300 on people? Oh, my God. You're out of here. Excuse me. I can get mine at 11 p.m. on Wednesday. Let's go. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We went to a Walmart yesterday, and when you walk into the Walmart, all like, you know how you like walk into like a store, like they have those like little pole things? All of them have Switch 2 related stuff on them now. It's real. Can't get mine until I have money. Dude, that's fair, brother. That's fair. If I didn't have the tax return, I would have not probably gotten mine. Going Thursday when they open. Too tired to stay up till midnight. That's fair. If it wasn't 9 p.m., like if it was like midnight for if it was like midnight for like all areas, we probably wouldn't do it until Thursday as well. Rivals added an emojis to the first batch of being normal emojis and Jeff emojis. Oh, those are so cute. Are those official ones? Are those the official ones that that Cooper pulled? Those the official ones? Because I know a lot of people pull those in. That's so cute. I can get mine when the mailman decides to deliver it. To troll Niels or to not troll Niels? That is the question. Oh, isn't that Master Cooper? Isn't that Master Cooper? It's just someone I follow? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know Cooper. Niels is one of the mods. I got 3 shinies from the current bug outbreak in Scarlet and Violet. Yo, congrats, Marco. I don't even know what the outbreak is right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Not even going to lie to you. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, we know Cooper. We know Cooper in this house, in this stream. We know Cooper in this stream. Who pinned that? No, Master Cooper is just someone I follow. Who pinned that? Austin, what the heck is that pin, you goober? Trying to do a shiny starter in Gen 5 now. It's very slow. Good luck, Kuno. Yeah, we're going to do that too eventually when I do a badge quest. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Because you have to wait until you get into the battle to see it. Mod view is so buggy. There's Jeff emojis in game now. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Niels was telling me Ultron is really fun. I haven't checked it out yet, but... Oh, not me being a pickles. Hey, beta, back to normal view for me. Oh, it was beta view? Ew. They're like trying to do mod view. I'm gonna reset this. Hold on. Here we go. This is my steps for shinies. Here we go. Ready? Give me it, Gib. The outbreak has increased shiny odds till Sunday. Hope we get a good SV event for Switch 2 release. Oh, that'd be interesting. Imagine shunting a starter at the launch of the game. Imagine. 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 Imagine shiny hunting a starter. Imagine. Couldn't be me, right? Finding out it's shiny locked, LMAO. Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. We had a whole talk on Thursday about shiny hunting. Like, how excited I was for the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet for them to be shiny locked was so disappointing. He's basically another Flying Divas. I love Ultron. Let's go. Well, he's the go, Eevee. What's the command for the new video again? I feel bad for unpinning that now. That command is exclamation point goal. This one is goal for the current goal that I'm working on. If that even posts. Why didn't that work? Oh, it's disabled. That's why. I got it. Also, more spawn spawning in SV on Switch 2 means easier shunting. True. Mischievous? I love Mischievous. So cute. Look at it. It's so cute. I love that Pokemon. I need a plush. I need a Mischievous plush. So freaking cute. Mischievous. I go between the pronunciations, just like Arceus. Usually I'm good with Arceus, though. I'm more on Arceus than I was back in the day. I used to say Arceus, but... My plan for Thursday is to play Mario Kart for 6 hours and try out Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2. I wish I had that much time to play. It's going to be exciting. The real goal is the friends we made along the way. True. True, Niels. That's based, Niels. Based. Oh, shit. Sorry, babe. I missed this. Rooney, can you come here? 1 second, guys. I'm back, sorry. Human Torch. Need multiple days to try out my Switch 2 games. Got the Zelda upgrades, Cyberpunk, Mario Kart, of course. Wait, you can play Cyberpunk on Switch 2? Oh boy, Rooney, you're cooked. Rooney might be cooked. Rooney might be cooked. She might be absolutely cooked. Cool, the hype is real though. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited to play Mario Kart World with y'all. Gotta test this out with a friend, but there might be a flaming Jeff NATO. Jeff NATO. Oh, the fire one. I want to get Cyberpunk for my Xbox, waiting for a sale. Yeah, I didn't play Cyberpunk. Locked on 30 though. Oh, it's locked on 30 FPS. Switch 2 hype is real. It really is. Oh my god, I love that Vulpix emo lavender. Someone just got a legendary. On that form factor is crazy. Zapdos. Okay. Come on, Lavender. We don't need another Zapdos. What is this? Lavender. Come on, Lavender. Lavender. What is going on here? Why is it Zapdos? It's taunting us. Jeff and Storm have a team up where Jeff goes into Storm's ult. Oh, no, I saw it. Yeah, Austin sent it to me. I fully plan on playing as the cow in Mario Kart World. I haven't even looked at the characters. Like I said, I still haven't looked. Jeff NATO is funny. I think it's cool. They got to come up with some fun new team ups like that. I mean, that's one of them, right? They got to come up with the funny stuff. Wait, there's a triple team up with Jeff, Storm, and Torch. Unlike Nintendo, which never lowers their prices for games to go on sale. On Xbox, I wait for games to drop below 20 for the Xbox. That's fair, yeah. You have to find Nintendo games if you can find them third party, and that's the only time they're cheaper. I didn't know Torch could leap into Jeff NATO too. Gotta test it out, Austin. Oh no. That sounds kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds kind of crazy, but funny. So it might be Flaming Jeff NATO. That'd be terrifying. A fire data with sharks. Yeah, that is already terrifying because Storm and Human Torch already have the team up with their ults. Waiting to hear if Harry Potter Quick Game will be a Switch 2 release before I buy it. Did not play that. I'm curious to see what games come out on Switch 2. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for my Switch 2. It's going to be weird changing out my Scarlet and Violet docking station for the new Switch 2 one and playing on only that pretty much for a while. Was there the Rivals to get a Switch 2 port? Ah, maybe. Maybe Rivals will get a Switch 2 port. Maybe. We'll see. Might be like a bit out though. And Jeff Venom got a team up. The problem was it would be hard to see in handheld mode, like long distance. I know, but long distance would be so hard to see in handheld. That would be so, like the FOV, like that would be like very, very difficult to see. Maybe I'm just blind. Let's say our heart. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Ninja Turtles game? That's like Hades? I did not know. I did not play the Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love them, but I did not play it. No. I'm with you, Austin. I don't really support it fully. You know. All that garbage. Yeah, I really like the Just rework in my opinion. All right, he got a rework. Right. It's going to be so weird when I pick it back up because we played like a bit ago and like that wasn't there yet. Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, so 5650 is where we're going to go. I think the person that I'm still trying to raid today is on. I hope they are not logging off yet. Just popping in to say 17K, no audio. I've seen it. I've been watching. Jeff is now sick. I bet Jeff's a lot better, probably. This person's still going, so we're going to raid them, I hope. Hopefully we can catch them. Been meaning to show some love over there. Yeah, so reminder, we're going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes. I need to take some time to do some stuff right now and having a kind of black mental day. Left click is now does damage and healing as it goes through enemies, and they did lose some of the bubbles in right clicks, but Venom and Storm team up. Yeah, I'm sure the what they lost, like the cons are like much better. Like I would rather have it heal and do damage like that. Like I think it's a lot better than it was. Cause like it didn't make sense because like right, his primary didn't heal, right? Did it heal? I can't remember. I can't remember fully. Did his primary heal before? I know his right click didn't. I think it did, right? His left click healed, right? It isn't. A lot of people say, oh, well, Jeff got nerfed. No, he did not. He got buffed. Well, Jeff was like really not being played much, right? Like, if they're looking at competitive play, like Jeff wasn't really played that much. So they were trying to find ways to make him playable. His left kick was healing, his right was damage. Oh, so now it does both. That's cool. I like that. Give it a little bit of flair there. All right. GG's today. No shiny, of course. No shiny. Unfortunate. Yo, thank you so much again. Dave gifting us up to Pat. Pat with the 5 bomb to Asgardian Wookie. Tiny Rose, Amy, TV Antenna, and Albert. Niels with the 1-year resub. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Or welcome to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy those emotes. Your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. And then Kuno and R3, thank you for the follows today. I really appreciate it. Welcome on into the Chimerian family, y'all. Today, we are going to raid someone that I haven't been able to raid yet, and they are pushing for partner right now, so I'm trying to show them some love. They are super nice. Look at that fish Kai. I hope so. His left kick does go through enemies as well. That's awesome. yeah, I want to make sure I raid this person. Take care of yourself. Thank you for streaming and helping my anxiety. Much love. Thank you. I'm glad I can help in any way. I need to take some self-care too and do some adulting and stuff. And that really sucks too. But thank you guys so much for a great stream. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. We're going to raid Dorcas. Dorcas Dragon. She's pushing for partner right now. So we're going to show some love to Dorcas. She is absolutely super kind and super nice. And I want you guys to show some love over to Dorcas. She is awesome. Have not been able to raid her before, so I am very excited about doing so. Dorcas Dragon. And her emotes are very cute. I got gifted a sub, and I'm like, man, these emotes are adorable as hell. So Jeff's shift did get nerfed though, about 5 seconds. Oh, that's good. That's good. Take care of yourself and have a good weekend, Kai. Thank you. Thank you guys too. We're gonna go raid Dorcas. Make sure to copy the emotes. If you guys are subbed, copy this one. If you are not subbed, copy the smiley faces. And if you are a troll with a sub, you can copy the Uwu raid. Let's go say hi to Dorcas. I will see you guys all later. Love the stream. Bye, Kai. Thank you, Niels. I appreciate it. Sorry, guys, it's an hour short. I really appreciate you guys understanding. So thank you guys so much for that and understanding that. So I appreciate it. Hopefully, I have a good rest of the weekend. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday for some more Magikarp resets. Unfortunately, not getting it right now. But bye, y'all. Take care. Let's go say hi to Dorcas. Make sure to copy the raid messages, follow on socials, join the Discord. Make sure the YouTube, we're on that road to 1K. Please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Show some love to the videos. I love you guys so freaking much. Let's go help Dorcas push for partner a bit more and show some love over there because she is really, really kind. And let's go show some love. And I will see you guys later. Bye.